permanent scars on my health. Nothing types through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm richer. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Get up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me.
Can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all that commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you
Girl, you chosen.
Hey, we're back with a brand new episode of Nba2k22. Don't forget, the first My Team Unlimited tournament qualification game day is October 16th. Here's Brian with all of the details and more big My Team news.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Bertle is out there with Young. Then it's MP. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Forbes in at the 3. The small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was phenomenal. He scored 28 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Garuba. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 8th assist in the game.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
Here is Forbes. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And stolen by NP. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's go.
Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And that's going to be a travel.
Violation call. Houston ball.
Rockets leading by 3. Here's Wall. His last outing, we saw him 4 in 22. And the turnover again by Houston.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Young passes to MP. Here's Pirtle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
Boy, when you see the term offensive catalyst, John Wall is one of the first names that comes to my mind.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
Murray dishes to Forbes. Lock at 6. Inside, MP, and he lays it straight in. MP's got 17 now.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide-open man and dropping the dime.
And now Wood is laser-focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. The pass to Tate and stolen by MP. And a fast break now for the Spurs. MP with the ball. Johnson finds MP. Murray outside. To the paint. Here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Wall wide open. Here's Wood. And Green now, top of the key. Shoots the 3. That shot misses. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. And Young kicks to Murray. Here's MP. Green with the rebound.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
MP passes to Murray. Back to MP. 4 on the clock. Johnson dishes to MP. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Some changes here.
Substitution.
And so it's Jalen Green making. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And what a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Houston. And the wings, Green and Tate. And it's Wall. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Garuba in at the 4 slot. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Tate. Back to Wall. Over Murray.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's MP. Green with the block. And stolen by MP. Comes up empty down low.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Green inside, defended by Pirtle. Another miss by Houston. Spurs trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's Wall. The Rockets with another miss.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Johnson kicks to Pirtle. Young passes to MP. Johnson dishes to MP. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Green. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Green's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Rockets. The Spurs have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Looking to get back on track here. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Pirtle.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
The Rockets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And Green slams it in.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Murray, the pass to MP. Ball against Murray. Back to MP. Here's Young, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Young's got his second bucket.
Well, ideally, you'd like Young to be playing closer to the basket, but I tell you what, if he's going to make that shot, you'll gladly take it.
Wall against Young. Outside, Green. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his sixth.
Rocket substitution.
50 seconds left to play in the third. White the pass to MP. And he banks in the layup. And that's 19 points for MP.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Pass to Şengün. Outside, Porter. Pass to Şengün. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. John Wall's checked in for Houston.
Rocket substitution. John Wall.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Yes, that goes in.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
MP dishes to Pirtle. Good work there as it goes. Pirtle's got 10.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle, just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
Here's Wall. Collins with some nice D.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Spurs trail by 11. MP is out there with White. Then there's Jakob Pirtle. Then it's Collins. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's MP. Here's Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. To the inside, Nwaba. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle. Positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Nwaba passes to Şengün. The kick out to Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's another look. And the layup is up and in.
John Wall.
And the Rockets lead by 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
MP finds Pirtle. Over Porter. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Pirtle's got 6 points in the quarter. Rockets leading by 9. And there's the pass to Porter. Here's Şengün, defended by Pirtle. Passes it to Şengün. Now here's Porter, 5 to shoot. Over Pirtle. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Now here's Wall. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Sinks the three-pointer. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Rockets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Spurs trail by 12. And it's Walker penetrating. Back to MP. Porter with a block. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here, Wall finds Martin. Now Porter. Here's Şengün over MP. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Walker dishes to MP. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Porter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Porter's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Spurs making a switch here. Young's checked in. Spurs trail by 16. Pirtle, the pass to MP. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Walker against Wall. Unable to get that one. White with the defensive effort. To the middle. Here's Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. Rockets leading by 14. Down low. Here's Wood. And Pirtle sends it back. MP against Porter. And it's Young finishing it off.
You know, when he gets that close, Young is going to finish with a dunk.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. And the foul called on MP.
Substitution on the court.
Wall against Murray. Nwaba with it, and the wide open shot from Green. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got 31 points.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on. Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Ball passes to Martin. Shoots over Pirtle. And Pirtle sends it back. And he gets it back. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. To the paint. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Boy, I tell you what, on the jam, Wood can just be ruthless. Won't let anybody stop him when he's going to the cup.
MP finds Pirtle. Spurs passing it around. MP's shot is good.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And so it's Houston with it. It's an 18-point lead. Inside. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Actively seeking out his teammate.
Pirtle dishes to MP. Back to Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Ball passes to Wood. And here's Martin, defended by Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Green inside, covered by MP. And Green gets it to go.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
To the inside, Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Pirtle. The kick out to Young. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession. And it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Houston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And
on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Green.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Rockets.
And both free throws good for Green. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP outside. From 10 feet out. No good that time. And Houston the other way now. Now Augustine. Pass to Christopher. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Christopher. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
So we see Houston taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it.
Are you ready for a big weekend in my team? Let's start with pack news. Today, you can add some special cards to your lineup with new limited edition packs, which are headlined by the greatest player of all time, His Airness, Pink Diamond Michael Jordan. Plus, there's the newly inducted Hall of Famer in Pink Diamond Ben Wallace, the ever-popular Diamond Lamar Odom, and more. Use these cards to pick up some wins in Unlimited, where for the rest of Season 1, 5 wins will earn you a glitched Amethyst James Harden.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Tonight we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against and the Cleveland starting 5. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Garland and Sexton are in the backcourt, and it's Okoro in at the 3. And for San Antonio, we've got Thaddeus Young. DeJounte Murray is out there with MP. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Bates Diop in at the 3. All right, Doris, survey the league for us. Some teams that look great on paper coming into the year have really underachieved thus far.
Yeah, winning isn't always about just having a collection of quality talent. It's do the pieces fit together? Is there a commitment to winning across the board? Theories and predictions are fine, but you actually play the game between the lines.
Out to Garland. Back to Sexton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I love to see point guards rebound the basketball. Sexton has the kind of vertical to allow him to keep possessions alive.
Young, the pass to MP. Here's Poeltl. And he converts the layup.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Okoro. And Young pulls it down.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Murray drives in. There's the block. Here's Sexton. It's tipped. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Stolen by MP. Pass to Pirtle. That shot missing. Nice D from Allen. To the left side wing. Garland against Young. Mobley. Basket's good.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
To the wing, right side. Now here's MP. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
To the paint. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by Okoro. Sexton's got his second basket on the night.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
A nice shot by MP.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Sexton. The rebound by the Spurs. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA, because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Pass to Mobley. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Murray's shot is good.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Sexton with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Sexton goes in. Pirtle with some nice D.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
The three from Sexton. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
MP finds Young. To the inside. Back to MP. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Pass to Sexton. Over MP. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Outside Young. Back to MP. Rejected by Allen. And here comes the break. And here they go. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 9 points.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
The Cavaliers leading.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
Team foul.
Back to Garland. Pass to Sexton. That's tipped. Stolen by Young. Here's Murray. MP, the pass to Murray. Outside Young. Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, yeah, he obviously...
San Antonio's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. On the court for the Cavaliers. Mobley out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard position. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Outside Rubio. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
It's stolen by Rubio. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
MP. And it's Windler with the rebound. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Mobley. Let's go with a 3. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. And for San Antonio, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Back to Collins. Down low. Here's MP. Goes back up. Collins with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Collins has got 13.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Rubio passes to Love. Back to Rubio. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Personal foul.
And the middle aspect of the game so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, BA. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends. One thing you know, Ricky Rubio is a hard worker and a terrific leader. This is a guy who wants to make the players around him better.
Pass to Samanic. Back to MP. Inside. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
MP, the pass to Collins. Here's Forbes. MP outside. And it's Windler with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Markkanen from long range. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I just love the ball movement.
MP, the pass to Collins. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Pass to Mobley. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Here's Samanic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the inside. Here's MP. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Now the Cavaliers with it. Some momentum. A 15-2 run underway. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Forbes. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Forbes has got his first 2 points.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Walker against Rubio. Here's Mobley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he drops the first. Eubanks, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both good from the line that time. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Rockets made some excellent plays. He ended up with 21 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. And when you talk about that game, he was just everywhere. Huge for his team. Back to you.
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
Here's Mobley. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
Sexton's checked in for Windler. MP drives in. Misses from short range.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Back to Markkanen. Outside Love. Here's Sexton. No luck on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14. Down low. MP shot is good. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And he lobs it up.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Spurs have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's MP. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Pass to Markkanen. Lots of room. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Deflected. Now Walker. In his last outing, he had 11 points. MP. And is blocked.
Well, that's the athletic ability of Colin Sexton. Twice on the pipe. What a big-time vertical.
Colin Sexton. That's his first personal.
That free throw misses. And the Spurs with some changes. Pirtle's checked in for Samanic. Bates Diop comes in for Forbes. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Walker. Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Rubio. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Tries to break his ice. Tipped. Here's Bates Diop. It's guarded by Markkanen. Here's MP. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. And he lays it up and in.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland with the ball. Checked by Murray. Markkanen misses. San Antonio leading. Here's Bates Diop. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to MP. They kick it out to Murray. Here's MP. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
MP, the pass to Pirtle. Back to MP. Some solid defense from Sexton. The Cavaliers have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16.
And as great as Markkanen is on offense, his defense leaves much to be desired. Doesn't offer much defense as a post player at this point in his career.
And the first one at the line is good. And for Markkanen and his defense, it's a... And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Cavs trailing. We've got Jakob Poeltl. MP is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Thaddeus Young, and it's Bates Diop in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Garland. Shot clock at 6. This for the tie. Oh, rejected by Poeltl. And here they come. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 9.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Okoro. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Here's MP. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in by Poeltl. Poeltl's got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Sexton. Blocked.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Pass to MP. Yes! And the foul! That's on Colin Sexton.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
That's his third. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs.
Free throw good, MP. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Sexton against MP. Now here's Sexton. Defense right on it. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
MP finds Poeltl.
Cleveland foul. Jarrett Allen. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your
that free throw, no good.
So how cool is it that Jakob Poeltl makes NBA history as the first ever Austrian-born player in the league? Doesn't matter what else he does in his career, he'll always have that distinction. That's cool.
To the middle. Here's Sexton. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
To the paint. Here's MP. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 14.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Pass to Okoro. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Murray brings the double. And here's Garland. Puts up a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Here's Poeltl. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club. MP finds Poeltl. Here's Murray. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Walker, he's checked in for Bates Diop. Markkanen's checked in for the Cavaliers. And that one good.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Young, the pass to MP. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 16 points for him.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Allen. MP against Sexton. From the line. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Stolen. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, Colin Sexton is just so young, so energetic. This guy taking over right now.
MP, the pass to Poeltl. Here's Walker. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And the Spurs with some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Pirtle. And Forbes subbed in for Murray. Windler, he's checked in for the Cavs. Rubio comes in for Sexton.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Eubanks. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his third.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Third team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
The Spurs making a switch here. Samanic is checked in. Outside Rubio. Pass to Windler. Back to Rubio. Now here's Garland. The offensive rebound. And the layup is good off the glass. Markkanen's got 14 points.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Here's MP. Right side Walker. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Left side Garland. Here's Rubio. Rebound San Antonio. Pass to Forbes. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. MP outside. Inside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Windler. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Rubio's got his 7th assist here tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that.
The Cavaliers leading. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Garland and Sexton are in the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Okoro. And it's Mobley in at the 5. Garland against Murray. Garland no good. Well, the Spurs shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Young, the pass to MP. To tie it up. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
To the middle. Tipped. Here's Sexton. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Here's Bates Diop. Pass to MP. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And here's Sexton. About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's MP. Checked by Sexton. Pirtle, the pass to MP. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Down low. Over to the left wing. They double him with MP. On the wing, Sexton, covered by MP.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. 1 more and he's done.
That's his 5th personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Garland against Murray. 5 on the clock. Pass to Love. From deep 3-point range.
And after just a fantastic first half, He's really having trouble finding that shooting stroke.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
MP. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
Fires from 14. They get it back. Love inside. Guarded by Young. Here's Okoro. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Garland for three. And another miss by Cleveland.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Picked it out of midair. Fast break, Cleveland. Right side, Sexton. Outside Garland. Pass to Love. Clock at 6. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. MP finds Pirtle.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
At the line for your Spurs.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. The three from Okoro. And Young pulls it down. Picked it. And Mobley gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
To the inside, MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Sexton's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Fires for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. MP right side. And that one drops. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Outside Love. Back to Garland. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Inside. Here's MP. Doesn't go that time. Love with the defensive effort. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Sexton with it. Now guarded by MP. And it's Love missing.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Young, the pass to MP. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Okoro's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Left block shot on the way. In deep. Sexton drops it in. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
Anytime you get points in transition, you are thrilled. You can see the speed of Sexton on display.
It's stolen by Love. Fast break Cleveland. Garland for 3. Counted from distance.
How many transition points are they going to give up? This is insane.
Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Colin Sexton. That free throw no good. Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. He hits the second from the line.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
Here's Okoro. Back to Sexton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter. You know, Grant, with Sexton, it's not just that he has speed. He actually knows how to use that speed as a weapon.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, defenders have to play out on him because of his three-point ability. So he'll wait to catch them flat-footed, then use his burst to blow by them, getting into the teeth of the defense and making plays.
Outside Garland to the middle. Here's Mobley. And he throws it down with one hand.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the Spurs call time here.
Boy, it is hard not to love the absolute high energy level Colin Sexton plays with. He's relentless. He stays active whether he's on or off the ball.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Colin Sexton.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want.
We're back with another expert tip segment, and we've got the GOAT. He's wearing it on his t-shirt. The man, the myth, the legend, gameplay director, and GOAT, Mike Wang. It's so great to have you back on 2K TV.
Thanks for having me back. It's great to be here.
So this week we're going to be talking about situational lineups, and I know it's a way to take your game to the next level, but first tell us, what are they and why are they important?
Right. Well, in a nutshell, they allow you to quickly and easily swap your lineups to take advantage of maybe your three-point shooters or your bigs or your defensive lineup. They're just ways to kind of just quickly change your strategies on the court.
So what's new in NBA 2K22 for situational lineups?
Well, I guess we can start with Play Now. When loading into a game on current gen, you can press start to edit your starting lineup as well as any of the preset situational lineups. If you press the start button again, you can then adjust your defensive matchups and assign a specific defender to a specific opposing player. On new gen, you can hit edit lineups to make lineup changes before tip-off. Again,
let's meet the starting lineup. At guard. And now
Welcome. Now it's ended out.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, the Spurs are always competitive.
Yeah, it always has. You and I know that personally. Thank you very much. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Jackson is the point with Kennard on the wing. Morris at 4 with Ibaka at the 5. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. And for the Spurs, Pirtle is out there with Young. Then there's Murray. Then it's MP. And it's Bates Diop in at the small forward. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Been interesting to watch the evolution of Serge Ibaka, just improving that shooting and that confidence to be a perimeter threat.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Shots good by Kennard.
And the team likes to use Kennard as a floor spacing kind of player, but he decides to do damage that time inside.
MP finds Pirtle. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Clippers ball.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Kennard on the wing. It's tipped and stolen by MP. Pass to Bates Diop. Kennard with the ball. Now guarded by Pirtle. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Outside Jackson. Kennard gets to Jackson. And he's good on the three ball. And with Ibaka, he doesn't shoot a lot anymore, but he's still very efficient.
Well, I think, Kevin, that's what makes him an ideal fit with a team that has two star players or other guys who are going to draw attention away from Serge. Can spot up on the weak side, get into a great offensive rhythm, and knock down shots.
MP passes to Pirtle. To end the run. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Pirtle's got his second basket of the night.
Astonishing body control by Pirtle, just taking the hit head on and finishing through it all.
To the middle, here's Kennard. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Bates Diop, the pass to MP. Off on the layup.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
And it's Young. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Jackson passes to Leonard. And good off the lead pass that time.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Pass to MP. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The pass to Pirtle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Pirtle's got 6 points. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against New Orleans.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
MP against Kennard. MP passes to Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game.
You love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game, just able to find teammates, and rack up assists.
MP passes to Purtle. And no good. Some solid defense from Ibaka. Here's Kennard. The shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Jackson. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And not just the scoring, it was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And Purtle is so polished in the post. Defenders are always nervous when he has the ball down low.
So he can't get either to fall. Clippers leading by 7. To the paint. Out to Ibaka. Drops in the layup for 2.
Ibaka mixing it up again there on the inside, using his size.
Spurs have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Young looking it over. MP passes to Purtle. Back to MP. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Kennard. 14 points from him the last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. MP against Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
The Spurs making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Here's Murray. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Pretty nice show of athleticism as Zach Collins rises up.
To the inside. A rebound by Young. Spurs trail by 9. Paige Diop, the pass to MP. That's good from Collins on the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Jackson with it. He's got 5. Leonard, no luck. MP against Kennard. Young dishes to MP. Passes it to Collins. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Collins not afraid of getting hit on the inside and goes up through all of that arms and legs in there.
Back to MP. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Young passes to MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Collins, a great high-energy player, and that's something coaches really appreciate, that players are going to come in and...
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now Murray. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. You've got Jakob Poeltl. DeJounte Murray is out there with MP. And it's Zamanic in at the 4 side. That's the San Antonio 5. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers had one of his best games. He ended up with 21 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He was impressive in that one. He contributed in a variety of ways. Kevin, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
He can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight? Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Jackson passes to Ibaka. Second chance effort, and Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Young finds MP. Down low. Inside. Pirtle trying to get open.
Well, when it comes to the timing, Serge Ibaka has that in spades. What a great sense for blocking shots.
Pass to Murray. Back to MP. Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Leonard with the steal. Now the pass to Kennard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Thaddeus Young.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
On and off the court, Serge Ibaka remaining a class act, in addition to really being one of the best dressed and most curious dressed players in the league. And, oh, by the way, an avid chef.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Kennard has such good mechanics with the way he shoots it. The moment that ball is in motion, it looks good.
One thing about Kawhi Leonard's defense, Brent, his quick hands really help him.
Well, isn't it incredible, Kevin, every year how many steals Kawhi gets that are so much different than any other defender in the NBA, where he literally rips that ball away from any offensive player and takes off down the other end of the floor.
The Spurs have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And when Pirtle gets into a groove, he demands the ball. He's incredibly dangerous when he has the hot hand.
Jackson against Murray. And the dunk by Zubac.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
MP finds Pirtle. They get a hand on it. Leonard with the steal. Kennard on the wing. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 5 assists in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now the Clippers moving it up. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession of the ball. Here's Murray, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's MP, and the rejection by Zubac.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
To the paint. MP dishes to Pirtle. Shoots over Zubac. And the rejection by Zubac. Jackson from long range. And it's MP with the rebound. Bates-Diop, the pass to MP. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Kennard against Murray. Up top, Leonard. And stolen by MP. 4-on-1, and they're running. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Reggie Jackson. The Spurs have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Kennard finds Leonard. Now, here's Kennard. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Murray, the pass to MP. Here's Young. Tries again. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Jackson in the corner. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
MP passes to Burke. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
4th team foul. At the line for your Spurs.
And that one misses.
And Earl is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
And he's good on the second. And here is Los Angeles now. Passes to Kennard. Outside Leonard. Fires top of the key. No good. Shot missing. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game play.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. 1 good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
And a guy with more of a mid-range game, Morris can still jack it up from deep if you give him enough space and time.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to...
So it's the Los Angeles Clippers in. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You've got to like what Ivica Zubac has done in this game.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Jackson is the point with Kennard on the wing. Leonard and Morris are up in the forward positions. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, locking down the middle. Kennard on the wing. Drills it from outside. Kennard's got 13.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jackson. From deep. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple. You know, you hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down.
Serge Ibaka, he's jacked in for Hartenstein. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days, but they're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Kennard, the bounce pass. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He's got 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, and that's some physical defense against Morris, who attacks with one of his many moves. And we'll just see what he does here at the line.
To the middle, nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such
the steady hand of the lefty Luke Kennard there, and he's able to do it with the foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Team foul.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. MP kicks to Pirtle. He gets it in there.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot, just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Outside Leonard. Pass to Ibaka. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Third team foul.
Outside Jackson. Murray with the defensive effort. And Murray's got the ball here for the Spurs. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul. At the line.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. MP and the dunk by MP.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Lays it up and banks it in. Kennard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Murray against Jackson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Young finds Murray. Now MP. Kennard covering. Pirtle, the pass to MP. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard on the wing. This one for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
3 points.
Jackson's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Ibaka's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Hey guys, something every team strives for is getting points off of turnovers, and they've done that here in both halves.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
To the inside. Pass to Kennard. Outside Leonard. 3 on the clock. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 12 points for him.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Leonard draws the double. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Pirtle, good, and the assist goes to MP. Pirtle's got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Count that one.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
Leonard with the steal. Kennard with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Paige Diop, the pass to MP.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Leonard, no luck. For San Antonio, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Murray finds MP. Spurs passing it around. Young passes to MP. And here is Pirtle. He's got 17. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
MP up top. Kennard covering. Right wing. Back to MP. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. And the rejection by Ibaka. Here's Paige Diop. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And now the Clippers on the break. Kicks it out to Leonard. Off target from outside.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pirtle, the pass to Murray. Now, here's MP. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
Substitution on the court.
Here's MP. Here's Eubanks. MP passes to Eubanks. Murray dishes to MP. Down low. Up and in on the layup. 14 points for MP.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
DeJounte Murray is out there with MP. And it's Primo in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play. And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Here's Eubanks. Good. Eubanks got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
LA has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Preston passes to Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The pass to Samanic. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's MP. Rebound by Muscala.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Johnson, a wide open look. That one doesn't go. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Inside. And that one's good. Samanic.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Preston passes to Kennard. Now here is Ibaka. Back to Kennard. Rocket 6 over Murray. And that one hits back iron. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to MP. Here's Eubanks. Pass to Primo. MP outside. Primo, the pass to MP. To the inside. Here's Eubanks. The Clippers grab the miss. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Dishes it to Ibaka. Johnson, the pass to Ibaka. Here's Preston. And it's MP with the rebound. Murray finds MP. Shot left block. And again, another assist.
That
the defense all game long. Now, here's Kennard.
Hey, Kennard has the ability to absolutely fill.
Pass to MP. Here's Eubanks. That shot is off. So lost. The pass to Preston. Here's Ibaka. Sweet little floater.
Always fun. The floater. Boy, those sure are pretty.
Spurs shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And there it is for them.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Preston. To the middle. The shot's good from Kennard. Kennard's got 29.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Preston. He's covered by Murray. Here's Kennard. And Ibaka kicks to Johnson. Gets a very good look and converts.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Clippers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Leonard.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
And the pass to Johnson. And here is Muscala. Passes it to Kennard. The 3 from Johnson. That one's not going to go. Here's Eubanks. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Murray dishes to MP. Pass to Eubanks. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Preston. He's covered by Murray. In the corner, Kennard with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with...
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect.